Welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. We're finishing up the entire game, actually. We've got White Day presents to get, so let's go get some flowers.
Oh, what brings you here today?
All right, so we need a present.
I see. Okay, leave it to me. That should do it. I tried to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, that comes out to...
Hold on. Let me cover this one. You've been taking care of me yourself, so I need to express appreciation for you, too.
All right, so we get a Scarlet Rose.
Good luck! I'm rooting for you!
Oh, thanks.
Okay, now you're all ready for the date. You know who you plan on inviting, right? Don't worry,
yeah.
I'm a gentleman who knows his manners. I won't be tagging along. All right? Good luck out there.
All right, so yeah, we're going to invite Sumire. Of course we are.
Yes, Yoshizawa speaking.
So let's go to Shinagawa.
Right now? Of course, that's fine. I don't have practice today, so I'll head over right away. See you there!
I should get ready to head to Shinagawa. You should definitely do that. Yeah, we're pretty much on rails right now, so enjoy. I met up with Sumire at the aquarium.
There are so many different kinds of fish. I'd never have realized just seeing them from a distance. They're all so beautiful. Come to think of it, I remember we had a family trip to an aquarium when I was younger. Kasumi was so excited to see the fish. But apparently I was so scared I cried the whole time.
How is it now?
Oh, I'm having fun now. Senpai? If I'm wrong, you can just tell me, but is this a date for White Day?
Of course.
I knew it! I'm so glad I got to spend it with you, Senpai. Since we're on a nice date like this, though, we might as well have fun.
Sumire seems pleased.
Oh, wait. I think this is the end of the exhibit. Thank you for taking me out today. I'll be even more motivated for tomorrow's practice.
All right, let's say we keep this going.
What? Well, I suppose I'll take you up on that.
I hope this restaurant's, oh, it's nice.
This restaurant is beautiful. I'm impressed, Senpai.
So, I hope you enjoy it.
Of course! Oh, right. Inside voices. Sorry about that. Love is so strange. I feel so happy when I'm with my boyfriend, but even tiny failures get me so depressed. As long as I've got you, though, I feel like I can get through anything.
Me too.
Senpai, I'm glad we're on the same level. So to speak. Oh, sorry.
When should I give her the gift? Do I got some options here?
Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
Huh? Looks like something's happening.
Oh, I'm so curious. Oh. Oh, wow.
It's gorgeous.
So, I want you to have this. That's not one rose, game.
Thank you so much. I never saw this coming, but I'm so happy.
Damn. I'm happy too.
Really? How did I get so lucky? I guess you put a lot of effort into this date, but I shouldn't have expected anything less, Senpai. You take care of everybody, and you always put their happiness before anything else. But I don't want this to be one-sided. One day, I want to take care of you like you do for me. Though, I guess that might not be for a while.
So I look forward to it.
Thank you. It'll definitely happen eventually, so please be patient. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about it. We still have some time left tonight, so... Can I stay with you just a little longer?
Sumire and I spent some alone time together. I'm sorry, there's no heart in the D for this one. Once it got late, I walked her back to the station.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
All right. I will. Do I have to? Really? Really, game?
Off you go then.
Why would I say that?
Try not to cry.
Futaba, what the heck? All right. Well, let's talk to literally everybody. Futaba, there we go.
Good news. Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. I told her I was getting into high school too, and she says we can make our student debuts together. So, you know that promise in the book? The one about going to school? This means, like, I did it, right?
I'll think about a reward.
Ooh, sounds good to me. Then I've got something else to look forward to. And it better be good. Don't let me down. Honestly, though, the idea of not having Sojiro or everyone else around is the scariest part. But I know I can't stay in my room forever. And that's way more important. I feel like I've been getting more curious every day. I want to see and learn so much stuff. So, I want you to have this. It's proof I'm moving on.
We got a promise list.
As I only changed this much thanks to the notebook. And you, of course. If you ever feel lonely, just look at this notebook and remember that I've got your back. Okay?
With plenty of sunshine and the first signs of cherry blossoms, tomorrow will be the ideal day for outings.
Hey!
Do you want to go check out the cherry blossom tree on our way to see everyone? No, not really. Let's say goodbye to Sojiro here.
Saying goodbye to me? Oh, cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. The diary of the Phantom Thieves leader, huh? Probably gonna be worth a lot someday. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Well, we've all been through a lot, but it seems like everything's changed for the better. Try to behave yourself back home, would you? Not like you ever listened to me anyway.
You got some recipe notes.
Here, I want you to have these. Yeah, I've got them memorized already. With that stuff, you can make the same... Well, no, that'd be a waste. Put your own spin on the flavor. Develop it. Make it yours. Come on, you should get going. You still got things to do, right?
All right, and so we have like a whole bunch of people to talk to, so let's head outside. Yeah, we can't travel anywhere yet. Let's, actually, what does this guy have to say? Papa's customer. I've cast away my life as a film critic and discovered how I can truly shine for humanity. Sadly, you won't be able to talk to me like this for much longer. Soon I shall embark on a journey. So where are you going? Where am I headed? To infinite possibilities. I shall roam the nation visiting restaurants and using my refined palate to write online reviews. Naturally, the restaurants will have some say as my reviews evolved into paid dramatic advertising. Someday I'll even come back and review this place. I'll do it for cheap too, since I owe boss. I suppose. Let's talk to, Miss Nijima here.
Doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home?
Duh, yeah, you did your research.
We're talking about the mastermind behind the world-renowned Phantom Thieves. Give me some credit. On the record, you've been cleared of all the crimes you were accused of. Unfortunately, the stigmas that came with them are a little harder to simply wipe away. you might find that even now, sometimes it'll feel like the whole world's against you. So, just in case, take this.
Business card, huh?
Whenever you need help, I'll be on your side. Remember that. I'll be doing my part to bring some real justice to our legal system. Can't rely on the Phantom Thieves forever.
All right, well, let's listen to these two kids before we move on here. Yes, I made it. I made it into middle school, into the middle school that I wanted. Me too. I wasn't sure I'd get in, but I wanted to prove my parents were wrong too. We really did it. Are they gonna give you back all the games and manga they threw out? Yeah, they were going to pretend like they forgot about it, but then I showed them that contract. Nice, we really showed those mean grown-ups, didn't we? Yeah, those guys are, just as always. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's Mr. Guinea Pig. Hey, mister, why are you a guinea pig? Oh god, I'm so sorry for my daughter's behavior. Hello, I'm Mr. Guinea Pig. See, Daddy? That's what the doctor said. Come on now, don't you remember that he's part of the reason why you're feeling better? I can't even imagine what would have happened if we didn't go to that clinic. I can't thank the two of you enough. Wait, the two of us? Oh, well, the doctor too, I guess.
Oh, hey. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. So, about Miwa-chan. Her symptoms started fading pretty soon after administering the new medicine.
Woo, so I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm relieved too. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you for supporting me through it all. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. I don't know where all that devotion comes from. Maybe I should take a cue from you. Here, I want you to have this. You saved Miwa-chan. It's only fair that you get to meet her someday. Let's see. Once Miwa-chan's all better, maybe the both of us could take a trip to visit you. Keep your health in check. I want you there to welcome us with a smile, okay?
What does this old lady have to say? Oh, did you come for an examination with Dr. Takumi as well? She's such a good doctor. The pain in my foot has gone down so much since I started taking her medication recently. Now I can even go on walks. Every day has been so enjoyable. All right. Well, I don't think there's anybody else in this area to meet. So let's, what is the best way to get to where we need to go? This way?
Yongen Giant. This is Yongen Giant.
Yeah, we're heading into Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Wonder if they actually got the, I don't remember what the sound sounds like at Shibuya. Yeah, definitely been there. All right, let's talk to Yosuke here. Yusuke, not Yosuke.
That's right. You'll be departing tomorrow. It's sad to see this as a season of farewells, but I didn't expect we'd all go our separate ways.
It's gonna get lonely.
Yes. But I suppose that in itself is a bizarre thought. After all, this time last year, we were but strangers. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift. As of now, my canvas is still blank.
Yeah, I'll just shove that entire painting in my pocket.
It's not for lack of inspiration. There's so much I want to express, I can barely contain my passion. But my heart has not led me astray yet. I'll paint as it guides me. Even should I scar my work with doubt, hesitation, chaos. Certainly, that's a beauty all its own. Your life is no worse for its own scars. Your truest beauty lies in them. And I hope you tell me their stories someday.
All right, let's see here. Looks like, let's head to the station square now that we can actually kind of teleport places. And let's actually see what people have to say before we move on. Could you tell me what you'll remember most about this year? The Phantom Thieves. Even after their disappearance, the Phantom Thieves seem to have left a lasting impression. The world may be going through a tumultuous time, but I can feel a strong sense of conviction. Today's youth are undoubtedly growing up, and that's all for our on-the-spot coverage. You haven't changed at all, even after going freelance. I'll follow you anywhere. Let's go check on the music guy over here. It's almost spring again. Feels like life just keeps going around in circles. Though, doesn't it feel like something's changed, even if it's something small? I owe it all to this song. I give you an encore of Great Mother Great. Dangers past, gods forgotten. That's the way of the world and the way of its people. But remember, I still have this guitar. Don't forget, I still have this song. Isn't that right, Mother? Keep running, GMG. Whether day or night, keep running, GMG. GMG, Great Mother Great, GMG. That was awful. Thank you very much. My song, did it reach your heart? That rocked, sure. I know, hope you come hear me play again. Those videos of me singing got a ton of views. It actually managed to catch the attention of a record company, and now I'm releasing my own CD. Thanks to everyone's support, it's now on sale. Thank you all, I rock. I legitimately don't know what to do with that. Ah, the politician's here.
You're heading home tomorrow, I hear. It'll be a new start. You've got my blessing, whatever that's worth. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here.
Kind of nostalgic, huh?
Yes, I feel the same. But for now, we have more important things to do than reminisce. Both of us are taking our first steps on a new path. It's time we looked forward, not back. You expect farewells to be so sad, but here we are beaming. From now on, your life is your own to live. Now, I suppose I'd better send you off with a parting gift.
You can get a fountain pen.
It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I'd strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, I hardly used it. I hope you'll put it to better use than I did. Whatever new chapters you write with that pen, I'll be watching for them.
All right. Let's see here. Looks like we've got several on Central Street, so let's just hit all of those up right now. Let's listen to these guys first. Oh, it's you. Mishima isn't with you today? I guess not. Makes sense. Well, could you relay my message to him? Tell him that I'll repay my debt to him. I can't let Mishima feel like a hero forever. Hey, Akiyama-kun, who is this guy anyway? Oh, is he the person you were talking about that one time? Sheesh, that's none of your business. Let's go. What? Wait, Akiyama. Yeah, they're doing much better, actually. The new fiscal year is right before our eyes. There was all this commotion near the end of the year, but nothing's really changed for the better. Did something happen? Well, the world won't be changed so easily. That kind of work is a job for young people. Oh, let's talk to the bouncer, because he's a foreigner, remember? Thank you for coming again, sir. I appreciate your service, man. I'm going to the flower viewing next week. Want to come with me? Certainly, I'd love to have a drink with you at Hanami. Huh, you've really gotten the hang of Japanese culture.
So, you have come to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. This twisted, broken world sought to crush you, yet you salvaged it, and with your ideals stitched it whole. You were a true trickster of this modern age, a beloved champion of a burdened public, and a man of such great heights. Well, where will his path take him next, I wonder?
You care to join me?
Now, I don't know about that. To accompany a trickster on so twisting and winding a path, I fear I'd soon be outpaced. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift, not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. This is my blessing to you, to carry on your journey. You were confined to your cell for so long. Now at last it seems only right that you bear its key. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom. By inspiring others to take up arms and fight for their own beliefs, you may change the world itself. You walk the path of a true trickster. May it lead you to fortune beyond imagining.
All right, well, let's head around the corner here and head into Untouchable. Say goodbye to the... Oh, hey, it's his kid. Kurusu-san, I'm glad I could see you. Dad told me today's your last day here, so I really needed to talk to you. Hey, thanks. No, I should be thanking you. I just had to tell you this in person. Starting this spring, I'll be a Shujin student. I know I said I admired the Phantom Thieves, but I think you're amazing too, Kurusu-san. I want to be just like you. I figured I could start by going to the same school as you. So, good luck. Thanks. Oh shoot, I forgot I was in charge of dinner today. Sorry, I gotta go. Gotta catch a sale before it ends. Talk to you later.
Yeah, I hear you're heading home tomorrow. Perfect. I got a story for you. Karu got accepted to high school. He'll be a Shujin Academy student in the spring.
So why Shujin?
Apparently he wants to become like you. Ain't that dumb? You won't even be at that school anymore. Well, being a bro means someone will be following your footsteps. But I can't leave everything to you. I'm the parent here, so I gotta do my job. Oh yeah, here. It's an EY family gecko. Take good care of it, okay? Having you around the place helped me realize times sure have changed. But I'm not going obsolete just yet. I still got more to learn, just like you. Looks like you got plenty of guys following your lead now. I'm real glad we met. Take care.
All right. Well, let's head on back out because I think we still have some social links here before we move on. Looks like Haru is here at the Big Bang Burger.
Oh? It's a little strange meeting here. That reminds me, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location. Actually, I'll be involved with its launch even while attending college.
So, you're going for your dream.
Indeed. It's an early step, but nevertheless an important one. I can only imagine it'll be difficult. I'll have to balance my studies and managing the company. But it's all for the sake of making my dream come true. I swear I'll make this work. By the way, I tried making something for you.
We get a dyed handkerchief.
I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well. So this is the first step in my practice. I want to live up to my grandfather's reputation after all, and my father's legacy. It has to be a comforting, welcoming place for everyone. Some place to spend your peaceful hours. Once it opens, we should all meet up there. Just like our days at LeBlanc.
Alrighty then, and we've got one more here, apparently, in the arcade. Oh hey, it's,
Wow!
That's not what I want to talk to the dude. Yes, I ranked up again. Never thought I'd get this far playing legit. Maybe I didn't need the cheats after all. He's so focused on the game, he hasn't noticed me. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to him. I don't want to talk to the, arcade machine.
Yo, man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. Then again, so am I. I guess this is probably the last time we'll be meeting up here.
Be sure to come by.
Don't even have to ask. I was already gonna do that. Spring break is gonna be boring as hell anyway. Wait a sec. Your hometown isn't near the countryside, is it? I was just thinking it'd be great to run and train somewhere out where it's all big, naturey open space. Honestly, even with the rehab, I don't know if my leg's ever gonna be how it was before. But when I think about how much I want to run, well, I figure there's no point lying to myself. Nothing's guaranteed. I don't know if I'm gonna get anywhere, but you could say that for any goal, right? I don't want to live stuck on regrets or shame. I'd rather just run and keep on running. And hey, you better practice too. See, if we share our times, we can even compete from far away. And when I think about going to school without you guys, I don't know. I can't imagine it. It's nice feeling like I got a future worth looking forward to for once, though. And it's all thanks to you, man.
All right, so that's all done here. I think we pretty much finished up that. Let's see here. Let's head to the underground mall.
Oh, did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I'm busy getting ready for my study abroad, too. Gotta research schools, places to live, but we're all splitting off to do our own thing, huh? Honestly, it's not really hitting me yet.
Me neither.
I mean, it makes sense. We stuck with each other through all the freaky stuff last year. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. Oh, right. Vague did a special piece on me in this month's issue.
Vague.
I said it all in the interview, but I'm gonna work hard. One day, I'll be modeling across the world. I've gotta reach people. I want to give someone hope, like you did for me. Thank you for all you've done. The days I spent with you were some of the brightest in my life. Once I'm a star, I'm gonna shine even brighter though. So you watch out for me.
All right, well that's good and all. Let's see, is there anybody else here that we need to talk to? I don't think there is. So let's go ahead and head to the school gate here. I'm just gonna ignore some of the people that we can talk to so we can get through the social links, because otherwise we're gonna be here pretty much forever. Game?
Oh, what a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay?
So thanks for everything.
Of course. And let me know if there's anything you need. This is the last time we'll see each other for a while. You can at least look a little sad about it. I'm kidding. Honestly, seeing you so happy gives me peace of mind. Now that you're heading out into the world, I've got a present for you.
Unlimited service.
It sounds like the setup to a joke. A student bumps into his teacher in a full French maid outfit. But somehow, that opened up all kinds of new paths in my life. You taught me so much. You're not just my best student. You were a great master. I can make up for all the times I distanced myself from my students. I'll help anyone who needs it. The point is, I'll put in the work. I learned a lot from you, and I won't let that go to waste.
All right, so that's all done here. So let's keep moving. I guess Shinjuku is gonna be the next place we hit, because yeah, we've got Crossroads, go see Lala-chan. And let's see, who else is all here? We've got our fortune teller.
Oh, it's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine.
You read my fortune?
Yes, I was worried about you, so... I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately, even though I should be the one encouraging them. Strange, isn't it? But perhaps that's the truest form of fortune-telling there is. Mutually encouraging each other to find happiness in a world full of tangled, painful fates. It's the kind of comfort I've always hoped to provide in my readings. Here, this card represents your future. Please, take it as a good luck charm. An upright fortune card represents happiness to come, but it's an omen of doom when reversed. But I know you'll carry on with the same conviction you've always had. You were never one to fear the future. That's how you managed to bring joy to any fate. So, I'm sure we'll meet again. Though, that's not based on any augury. Just a personal wish.
All right. Well, let's go see how our journalist friend is doing and talk to them. It might not be business hours right now, but let's go check it out anyway.
Oh, honey.
What brings you here at a time like this? Let's talk to Lala-chan. Oh, there's a fire in your eyes now, boy. I have to say, it suits you.
Come back anytime.
Come back to this bar once you become an adult. I'll break out some of my finest drinks for you. Am I just not at the right angle here?
Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye?
I wanted to thank you.
That's my line. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of the struggles we shared.
Oh, the interview notes, okay.
By the way, I heard the Phantom Thieves are disbanding? It's gonna be so boring around here. Not every day you get to chase after a bunch of young revolutionaries like them. Hold on though, I bet you got more tricks up your sleeve. You're going home, not turning over a new leaf. I'll be keeping an ear out for your next adventure, okay? I promise, I'll tell your story to the world.
All right, so we're all done here. So let's see. Let's head over to the Akihabara area. There's Mishima. If I can get close enough to him.
Oh, so you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along.
First in a trilogy, right?
Wait, we're making this a series? I don't know if it'll be that big of a deal. But if I actually get this done, I guess it'd be a waste to stop at one. Makes me wonder how many people I can reach with my work. It's exciting, but kind of scary, too. It might be a bestseller, or it might just fade into obscurity. But I want to put my hope into this. It's a message from the old me to everyone in the world. So, even if I'm scared of failing, I'll face this head on. Just like you did with that first calling card. Oh yeah, it's still a pretty early draft, but it'd mean a lot if you could read it sometime. I could really use your feedback. You probably had tons of crazy fights I don't even know about, right? So we should sit down and talk about them sometime. The more of it I get on record, the better. I'll make sure the story of the Phantom Thieves goes down in history.
That's sweet. All right, well, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna, like I said, ignore. Oh, it's a Lily Nod. I'm Star Linnea and I'm giving away free CDs to promote my new song. Please take one. Huh. Thank you very much. Lily Nyan is so happy. I hope listening to my CD will make your day a little brighter. That's hilarious to me. Anyway, let's go talk to our small friend.
Hey, you're moving tomorrow, right? Don't forget to practice at home.
You keep working hard too.
Yeah, whatever happens from now on, I'm gonna keep winning too. If I lose, then I'll deal with it, just like you taught me. Oh right, I returned the money, and he forgave me. We're friends now, and he's even playing Gunabout with me. He's still a total newbie, so I'm teaching him all the pro strats. Oh, but don't stress. It's not all boot camp this time. I'm going easier on him. Thanks for everything. You've helped me so much. I'm gonna give you my secret weapon. See, that's my strategy. I use this to practice at home. But these days I'm kinda too busy helping Mom or playing with my friends. At first, I thought you were kinda weird, but now, you seem pretty cool. So, I'm still your teacher when it comes to games, but you're my teacher in real life.
All right, so we're all done here, so let's head down to the church. Hi.
Oh, you came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well.
Well, I'll be cheering you on.
Thank you very much. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. That's quite a smile. Like a knight standing victorious at the end of a grand siege. But I suppose a knight can't remain idle for too long. His presence is still needed elsewhere, I take it? If my shogi skills have truly helped such a dauntless champion, then it has been an honor and a pleasure. From one player to another, I have a parting gift for you. The lance piece moves exclusively forward. Until it is promoted, it can only move onward, never back. So let us continue on our own paths, even if we have to part ways for now. One day, when the two of us lances have been promoted, we will retrace our steps and meet again.
Interesting. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, you're the one who often played shogi with Togo-san. I used to play a match with her every so often as well. She's become much more skilled since then. No doubt you had a hand in that. You may always seek sanctuary here, so please join her for another game. Thanks, priest. I didn't realize that that was gonna be a thing. It looks like I missed Makoto at the school? Question mark? Yeah, it's been a while since we've been here, but it looks like... yeah, there is Makoto.
Oh, what a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. Soon enough, I'll be living on my own too. New beginnings for both of us, I suppose.
So, you gonna miss me?
A little. We've been seeing each other so often, after all. But once things calm down, we can all meet up again. My sister and I are actually going to look at my new place soon. A year ago, all this would have been unthinkable for me. But nobody told me to do this. It's a path I chose for myself. If I'd never met you and stayed a simple honor student, I'd never have realized I had that choice. So, I want you to have this. It helped me learn to love studying. One day, I'll be a police commissioner. I know it won't be easy, but I also know I'll never give up. By giving this to you, I want to prove that. We fought back together, so it seems only fair you keep it. I want you to know that you're an irreplaceable comrade to me. Always have been, always will be.
All right. And, I think that's it for folks there. So let's head back.
Have you said all your goodbyes?
I think so.
Are you really sure?
Let's go home.
Hey, I actually have a present for you too. Even when I was human, I kept holding on to this for some reason. Between a cat, a human, or some kind of vehicle, it's been hard to say for sure who or what I am. But whatever else I am, I can say without a doubt, I'm your partner. Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
All right.
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Yeah.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
He can't understand you.
It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Thanks, Futaba.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
I'll be counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, man.
No, I'm with Sojiro on this one.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Oh, don't cry. Early to bed, early to rise. It's never late to change. And we're done here.
Hey, you got everything? When I took you in, I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
So, you too.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
So, thank you for everything.
Yeah.
He teared up after all that. I guess it's time for us to go home. To the people who basically kicked us out. Seriously, kinda rude. But anyway.
Yo! You over there!
Hey, look this way!
What the heck are they doing?
After we said we'd disband.
We are all on break after all. No more entrance exams. I can drive you to the station.
You really, really gotta go?
Shit.
They've even followed us here?
What should we do?
Who's following us?
Need a hand?
Is that Maruki?
Dr. Maruki?
You're suggesting we split up?
He's driving
Should
a
we?
freaking taxi. Who are we being followed by?
Here we go!
Come and get us!
Seriously, who's stalking
Shall we
them?
then? There's no charge. If you find yourself struggling in life, you can start over, like me. Remember that. So yeah, if that ends up saving you, then we're square.
Really?
Good luck.
Oh god.
Damn, man. Those dudes just wouldn't give up.
Wish it went smoother, but I guess this is it.
Be sure to eat well.
We'll see you soon, right?
If you don't come back, we'll find you there.
All right, it's time.
Yeah.
Aw, gotta go already?
We don't make the train schedule.
Bye.
See you later, my dude!
I'll text you, okay? Come on, sit down.
They're weird, shadowy government figures that apparently... I'm guessing that they're, like, investigating the Phantom Thieves. But I'm not entirely certain what's going on there. We're still technically under investigation, I guess. Well, at least Maruki survived. We only lost one person. Oh, there's the cat. Ah!
You taught me to keep my head up, didn't you?
Hi, Sumire.
Told you I was coming with you. Ooh.
We're dating. Why so stiff?
Take care.
I think the game never intended for you to date her, to be completely honest, because yeah, it's a weird ending. This is really, really awkward. But yeah, at least that was good. Really? I guess it's time to head on back. That looks like a... I don't know if it's just one of the regular trains or if that's one of the fancy trains. And, well, let's watch the credits roll and we can see what everybody's up to a little bit after the game ends. I actually rather enjoyed doing this. I know it took a little bit to get through it, as it does all Persona games, but it's still a really, I think it's still a really good game. And I do kind of enjoy the additional stuff. There's a lot of complaints that it's like pointless or, I don't know, like it breaks kind of the game flow. But I think, I don't know, I actually really liked the addition of Dr. Maruki and Sumire. That's just a personal thing. I like the end dungeon. It looks like these two are still battling it out. Which is battle of the wits, I guess. I like all the characters in this game. I think if I had to... Oh, she's trying to choose cups for her cafe. If I had to choose games that I would replay again, I probably would replay Persona 5, but I wouldn't do so right off the bat. I don't think it's an instant replayability, to be honest. We did miss a lot of the bad endings and stuff, but that's just me. I didn't feel like we needed to do those this round. I do believe that the different endings do have like actual, like the game just doesn't end. There is cutscenes and stuff, so we did miss some of those, but that's okay. Now, how do I rate this next to Persona 3 and 4? Personally, I would put it secondary to Persona 4, but that's just, I think, because I prefer Persona 4's more upbeat storyline, or just how the story plays out. That might just be me, to be completely honest. Persona 5, definitely the dungeon layouts and stuff are far improved over Persona 3 and 4. I hate Persona 3's dungeon layouts, and I think most people agree with that. But when it comes down to it, I think that, I don't know, 5 is definitely just not chipper enough for me. Obviously, the game, what's going on in the game doesn't really allow it to be more chipper. I mean, you are basically a convicted criminal coming into this game, so you know it's going to be a little bit darker. But at the same point in time, I don't know. I just, I think I prefer the little bit more of the upbeat feel of 4. The other thing, though, is Persona 5 does actually really hit a lot of realistic stuff, especially with everything that's happened while I've been playing this game. So the fact that a lot of the stuff that's happened in real life has been kind of mimicking, or maybe the game's been mimicking a little bit of what's happened in real life. Obviously, there's no metaverse in real life, but a lot of the corruption stories and stuff like that that's happened in game is very on point when it comes to reality. So that's been kind of a downer when going through this game, to be completely honest. And I have to say, when it comes to character design, I do like the main character of Persona 5. I don't prefer him over you in Persona 4, to be honest, but they're both really good. The music in this game is absolutely fantastic as well. I don't know, I like the character design in general for Persona 5. One of the biggest issues I have with the Persona games is that most of the character design is pretty much the same across all of the games. Your friends are all kind of the mismatch of the exact same people from the last game with different names. There's always one girl that's like an A student that is just stuck up. You've always got that weird member of your party that's a little strange. In this case it was Futaba, but there's always one. You've always got the ditzy guy that isn't terribly smart and doesn't spend a lot of time studying. So they've got it kind of like all that, that's very much the same people, just rebranded with maybe a couple changes, which is, I mean, that's fine, like, but it just feels very replayed, like, over and over. And it's like, oh, I'm meeting the same person from last time. It's just they have a different character skin on them. I really wish Persona in the future will move away from that, maybe add something a little bit different in there. maybe drop the whole like, oh, you've got a super ditzy guy and a really smart friend. Just drop it. It's so annoying. I do have to say Persona 5 has a lot fewer of the secondary embarrassment stuff than Persona 4 has. Persona 4 makes me wince sometimes with some of the stuff that happens where like the entire party's up and doing something in the story and then it's just like complete embarrassment, and I find myself physically recoiling during those. I'm sure that's what they were going for, but holy crap, is that just, ooh, that's painful. Let's see, is there anything else I want to touch on in this about this particular game so I don't get copyright claimed for this song in the end? Let's see. Dungeon design, obviously I talked about being a little bit better. I have to say the social links, I think in 4 and 5 are pretty much on par with each other. I liked 5 a little bit more because you didn't have to go fishing to get one of those done. If I never have to go fishing in a Persona game ever again and have to go after those guardians and actually fight, you know, doing that and you know how long that takes, I would be extraordinarily happy. I do have to say though, speaking of things that I don't particularly care for or do particularly care for, I do like that the shadows in this game became your persona and were persona, rather than having like you have your persona and then you have shadows that are like other creatures. So like in 4 there's tables and there's robots and there's people, figures dancing and stuff like that for the shadows, and they're not the persona that you would actually get. You get your persona through the cards. I do like the fact that you're fighting persona that have essentially lost their way. I don't know, I prefer that. That is something that's in some of the other games where you're fighting the things that you take into you, so I do like that a lot more. And I hope they don't go back to the other way. It's fine to have like shadows sometimes be slightly different, but I don't know, I just prefer being able to not have to be like, why am I fighting a sentient table? It's kind of weird to me. Like the twist with Igor in this particular story, I heard that the voice actor for Igor has passed away. The Japanese one has passed away. So I don't know if Igor is going to be coming back in the series, to be completely honest. Kind of an interesting twist. If that's the case, if he's not in the next one, I would understand why they would do that. But I do like the fact that if you had played some of the other games, Igor's voice not being the same was like your first red flag that something was a little off in the series. I do, of all the things that this game did do well, a lot of the foreshadowing was actually really good, and some of like the key things that you may not notice were kind of hidden within the story. And I liked that. I am so sick of games having to basically lay everything out on the table for you and do so by like being like, oh, did you see this as it happens? I'm done with... It's boring is what it is. It makes the story boring. If you're not including like proper foreshadowing, just having that, I hate it. Please, for the love of God, if you're gonna write a story and don't write like I don't even know what to call it. It's not even a mystery at that point if you're essentially telling the audience what's going on. So I did try and point out things in the story that were foreshadowing that you may not have known unless you'd played the game through, just to kind of like be like, hey, you know, keep this in mind. You know, just to try and make things a little bit more clear so you don't have to go through and play twice if you don't want to. Though I do have to say, playing through a second time is not a bad idea for this game, as it is for most Persona games. I think that's all I wanted to say. Like I said, I didn't want to get copyright claimed. We'll probably have to mute that whole thing as I talk. Kind of bums me out. That's just how YouTube works. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh. This is an addition that was not in the original Persona 5. I do like the fact that they are alluding to the fact that Akechi survived and that the metaverse isn't completely gone. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I know there was a lot of complaints where it's like, oh, Akechi should be, you know, dead and stay dead. And I don't think so. I would like to say that I do like the addition that Akechi may not have died. I like the idea that even though everything should have returned to its normal state after it was erased, things didn't quite do that. In fact, people mentioned like, oh, like, I feel like I've seen you. So they remember, like, those memories are there. And maybe Akechi actually was able to survive. So that's just, I think that's a really nice little addition to this whole thing. And if you save, some of the stuff that you have completed will now roll over to the next game. So New Game Plus is definitely a thing, but we have completed Persona 5 and we hit a majority of the trophies and stuff on the PlayStation, but we're pretty much done here. So we're not going to be going any further into this game. I'm not going to be playing it again. Additionally, we didn't talk at all about the Thieves Den, but I have a ton of stuff in here. And I don't know, I just wanted to bring up that we never touched this. Do you see this madness? We get awards, galleries, movies. Anyway, yeah, this is here. Don't forget that this is here. I will see you all in the next Let's Play. I'm probably going to be playing Disgaea 2. So if you're curious and if you're watching through this long time in the future, I've moved on. We've grown up. We've changed. I don't know. I will see you all then.